Hello friends, in this video we are going to make two Firefox add-on. One is this delete last download and another one is website history delete. So in delete last download, what we will going to do, so this add-on, what it does, it shows the last downloaded item, let to open or delete it. Okay, so see how it works. So this I have already submitted it to the Firefox add-on store, so you can go and download from it. And how to upload it or get approved from the Firefox add-on store, you can see in the first video of the series, and it will cost you nothing because this is completely free. Okay, so this add-on I have already installed it. There is the install button, I have already installed it, and then I will go and download something. Suppose this one I will download. Okay, so yeah, I have downloaded this. Then I will come here, and now it is showing the last downloaded one. Okay, so I can either open it like this, it will open with the default one. So my default is Irfan view this player, so it is opening it, or I can come here and I can remove it, so it get removed from my download folder. Actually yeah, it was removed, it was done here and it get removed from here, so it physically get removed. So this is how it works. And now the second one is the website history delete. How does that work? So website history delete, as it allows the user to delete the history of a particular website. Okay, so suppose you want to delete the history of all the websites, all the things which you have visited. So some, maybe I'm here and see it is been shown here. So if I come here, it will show Mozilla, all the Mozilla. If I come here, and it will show all the history of Unflash till now. Okay, and you can clear everything of that particular site, only that particular site. So this is very useful. Okay, I am coming here and I will delete it, and Unsplash history will be deleted. So this is about it. As you can see, a lot of people have downloaded it also, only 5, but yeah, it's okay, but people find use of it. Okay, so let's just do it. So first, as I have told, we'll do this delete last download. So let us start. So actually I have created a lot of the skeleton already. So delete last download is there, and there is the icons are there, so all the icons I have placed. Then pop-up is there, folder manifest.json is there. We have the permission of downloads and downloads.open. We are taking this permission, and browser action is there. Okay, before going there, let me remove both of this. Why I'm removing it? Or else when we will add it temporarily, it will not come. So for that I have come here, Firefox, and where are they? Yeah, this one. Why it is okay, not from here. Okay, and that is debugging section. Okay, we have to delete it from here. Website history delete is there, and delete last download is here. Remove it, and remove it. Okay, so I have deleted both of them. Okay, so now let's go back. Okay, so let me increase the font size. Okay, so now it is looking much okay. So browser action is there, browser action is true and all. And then the pop-up, what I have done actually, download.html I have kept. So this is my HTML, which is referencing to the .css file and the .js file. So it has a div of panel. So we will better concentrate on the JavaScript and not on the CSS and HTML. So because that is the main thing which we are learning here. Okay, so div class of panel, one is div id, download entry, panel section header, and inside that image and a div is there. Okay, and another one is div of open is there, and one is remove is there, which button which we were seeing. So those two buttons are there. Okay, so this much is done. And CSS is also, I have put HTML, CSS, and URL styles. I think yeah, we are going to get it later on. So one way to check whether this is running or not is to go here, Means we have not yet put the JavaScript just to see the icon is coming or not. Load temporary add-on, and it is delete last download. So where it is, yeah, delete last download, manifest.json, and open it, and see it is showing, and it will show even this. So this much is done by CSS. Now it is a time of JavaScript. Okay, so now we will move into JavaScript. Okay, so for that let's come to download.js file, close it, increase a bit more so that it is even viewable on the smaller devices. Okay, smaller means mobile phones and all. So var latest download ID. So after that, let us create a function which we'll use to get the latest download first, and then we will get the rest of them. Okay, so the function is called var searching. It is equal to browser dot downloads. So browser dot download, again Firefox internal thing. So we get all the function from Firefox. Similar functions are available in Chrome also. The name is sometime a bit different, but similar things are available there also. Okay, so we are going to do the limit as 1 because we are only getting the last downloaded one. Limit as 1 and comma order by is, we have to give minus start time. Okay, and then if we come down, searching dot then, and we'll call initialize latest download. Okay, so let us create this big function, or yeah, why not, why can't function names be that big? Okay, so function initialize download equal to initialize, not function, I'm not doing arrow function, download items, and then var download URL equal to document dot query selector, document dot query selector, it is hash URL so this hash URL, where is it, this one, hash URL, this one we are getting. Okay, so after that, let me fix my mic a bit. Okay, hash URL, and then if download items dot length is greater than 0, then latest download ID latest download ID equal to download download items of 0 of ID. So this will be like this, latest download ID. So this latest download ID we are giving it. Okay, so after that var getting icon URL. So we will get the icon URL also equal to browser dot downloads dot get file icon, and it is latest download ID, and getting icon URL dot then update icon URL comma on error. So when this getting download URL will be done, then we will be calling two things, upload download URL and on error. So we are going to create them. So let us create them, and then we will move forward, or else so these are both are functions. So function update download URL, and we are passing icon URL, and then var download icon equal to document dot query selector is icon, and download icon dot set attribute. So we are setting the attribute src also, so that we can click it and it will be shown icon URL. Okay, so function update icon URL, and there will be similarly function on error will be there, and in this as usual we will be having error. Error is error. Okay, so then update URL and all, and then download URL dot text content. So this download URL, now we are updating download URL, which is the URL dot text content will be download items 0 of URL, and document dot query selector hash open dot class list dot remove disabled document dot query selector hash remove dot class list dot remove is again disabled. So this both we are hash open and hash remove. So open, and from open and remove we are removing the disabled. Okay, so let me save it, and then else part will be there. So same thing, download url dot content text content equal to no downloaded items found. Okay, and the same thing will be there. So we are disabling and enabling the button basically. So it will be add, it will be add, so both will be disabled. So yeah, it is done. Next, now we will add the logic to open and remove the div. Now we are just showing it. Now we will add the logic to open and remove them. Okay, so for that that is created. After this, let us again create the click handlers first. Document dot query selector hash open dot add event listener click and open item document dot query selector hash remove dot add event listener and click comma remove item. So so these two functions we are going to create next. So open item function open item, and if dollar not dollar document dot query selector open dot class list dot contains disabled. If it doesn't contain the disable, then only we will open it. Browser dot downloads dot open latest downloaded ID. So latest downloaded ID we have, means this is the something which was updated always, latest downloaded ID. Okay, so then sometimes this var is also useful. See, I am using it in so different places. Remove item and so let me do one thing, let me copy it. Query dot remove contains disabled, then browser dot if it is content remove, then only browser dot remove file. So remove file, something is there to remove the file. So browser dot downloads dot erase ID latest downloaded ID, and window dot close will also be there. Let me save it. And now we have to go back, and what we have to do, I know we can reload it. Let me reload it. Let me see whether it is coming. So right now it is nothing should be come. Okay, so again let me download this time. Let me show that it got downloaded. See, it got downloaded here. So I will go to debugging. No, not debugging. Anywhere I can go, means it should show. So it is showing this, so I can open it. So it is showing it, and I can come here and I can remove it, and it got removed. Let me check that download. So it got removed, so it is working fine. So this completes our delete last download. Okay, now we'll do the code for our second add-on, which is this one, website history delete. So let me close all these things, and let me close also this, and this here also I have created a lot of things, icons and all, they are done. Manifest.json is also done, which have some permission of active tab, history and tabs. And then we have history.js, and we have a background.js also here. Okay, and as always history is created, and history.html, it is simple. It is got history for, and clear history for, all those things are there. And then history.css is also there. So it has got different thing, which you can get to the GitHub link and check it out. So let us come to our background, but before that let me come to debugging. Let me remove it. Let me load website history delete manifest.json like this. Okay, wait a sec. Okay, let me create the background.js first, then browser dot tabs dot on update on updated dot add listener, not add event listener, add listener. So this will fire when the user navigates to a new URL in the tab. So browser, again something wrong, I have given browser dot tabs dot on updated dot add listener, not event listener, it is add listener. And then tab id comma change info comma tab, and if not of tab dot url dot match. So what we are doing, this about page, we don't want to check this about page, because this is about debugging. We don't want to do that. About like this, yeah. And I'll do browser dot page action dot show tab dot id, show the tab dot id. Okay, I have done it. Then we come here, close it, reload it, and we go here. Yeah, see, now it is coming. So add-ons, it is not coming. You go to any pages, like even LinkedIn, it will come. It will come here also, it will come, and if you click, now nothing will come. Okay, so it is coming. Next, we are going to create the history.js. Control, let me close this also. History.js, and in history.js first we'll add 3 helper functions. Okay, so let us add that function get host name URL var a equal to document dot create element a. So a we are creating a dot href equal to URL set domain a dot host name return a dot host name. Okay, function set domain const spans equal to document dot get element by class name we are getting, and it will be domain. So this domain we are getting, this class we are getting by domain. Okay, so dot slice dot call spans dot for each span is span dot text. So we are looping through every one of them and changing the text content to the domain in this. Okay, and then function no history hostname var history text equal to document dot get element by id history, while history underscore text dot first child then history text dot remove child history text dot first child. So we are removing it, and history, so we'll soon going to use them. When we are going to use them, we'll understand them much fine. History text dot text content equal to no history for dollar hostname. Okay, save it. And now we will write the code to show the links. When the page is loaded, we are finding the current tab, and then we by using tabs.query. So let's see how we are doing that. Okay, so this is one of the main code. So function get active tab return browser dot tabs dot query active is true, comma current window is also true. Okay, get active tab dot then tabs. So this will call the get active tabs, and then inside the tabs, when we will get the active tabs, then var list equal to document dot get element by id of history. So history, this id we are getting, and then var host name equal to get host name tabs 0 dot url. Okay, var searching history equal to browser dot history dot search. Text is host name and the max result. So we want only the max results, so it takes this parameter. So max results is of only 15. Okay, so we don't want more than that. It will not, there might be a lot of result for that site which you have visited frequently, so that's why we are not going to, we are listing into 15, limiting it to 15 only. Dot then results if results dot length is less than 1, then no history. So here we are calling that no history. So no history, which we have created here, we are calling this no history, and here we are calling this get host name, and here no history. Yeah, so I written this wrong. So no history is there, and then else for if we get something, then we have to loop through it. For var k in results var history equal to results k var li equal to document dot create element of p var a equal to document dot create element of a var url equal to document dot create text node history dot url, and then a dot href. So we are looping through it and adding it all. History dot url and a dot target equal to, so if someone wants to open it, this is for that. Scroll blank, so we will open in a new tab, and a dot append child, not append child is URL li dot append child is a, and list dot append child is li. Okay. And then let us go back and check reload. Let's see whether reload is working or not. And if I come here, yeah, it is showing all the history, so it is working perfectly fine. And see, this one is also working fine. See, we are able to log into some other one, so everything is working fine. Now we will write the code which will clear when we hit this clear link. It will clear everything, so we will write the code for that. Okay, so let us write it. So it is, so we have to come down from it where it is ending. So it is ending here, so I am coming down here. So let me come down here. Okay, my bad, my camera fell down. Let me fix it. Okay, I fix it. Function clear all e get active tab dot then tabs var host name equal to get host name tabs 0 dot URL. If not of host name, then let me put it in C and then return where searching history equal to browser dot history dot search text is host name and searching history dot then results and for let k in results then browser dot history dot delete URL and URL results k dot URL. Oh, something wrong is there. I know what is wrong. Okay. No history host name and here we also have to do e dot prevent default. Okay, and then we have to do add that event listener document dot get element by id clear dot add event listener click comma clear all. Let me save it. So now our code is complete. Let us check it out. Okay, so here I'm in debugging. Let me reload it, then let me come here, click it, and now this should work, and it is working, and it is working fine. So this completes our code. So this completes both of our add-on. Hope you liked both of the creation of both of the add-on. The code for that is my GitHub repo. So if you like this series, so please give a thumbs up, and please do subscribe to my channel so that I can produce more videos like this. Thank you.